traditions and all of that. You know what I'm saying? I was breaking down a point that it was never a time you ever seen Jesus celebrate his born day. And if anyone want to call me out on it, please do. I feel confident enough. But if anyone is a true worshiper of Jehovah's Witness, then they know we never feel overconfident. Well, when it comes to Jehovah, though, you could. But it's like situations independently with your own intellect, you should never be overconfident. We understand what happened in them situations. Like the kid that walked down the road with the prostitute. That's another scripture. But we don't want to do all of that. He was confident. So many people was confident. Peter was confident. But as we seen what happened. So you never want to get a big head. In fact, Jehovah don't like an over prideful person anyway. But the point when I'm going with this is just the tradition of holidays and stuff. None of these things came up by Jehovah God. He never made, oh, let's do Christmas. Even that whole thing is like a throw. Like Merry Christmas. Mary as the mother, right? So Mary, Chris. But is he really trying to say Chris or Christ? Think about it, right? Jesus Christ. Mary, Chris, Christ. Mass. What is a mass? People come together and things like that. So my thing is, but it's never a time Jesus ever celebrated any of these things. See what I'm saying? So these would be like misnomers or like falsification. This wouldn't be accurate, in other words. So why would we put this out to the world? Falsifications about a made-up holiday. That's actually false and incorrect. Mary, the mother. Chris. But it's not Chris. They're really trying to say Christ, as in Jesus Christ. Mass. First and foremost, we don't do none of that. Easter, bunny laying eggs. I mean, all these falsifications we don't do. Halloween especially, you know what that represents, and you know who embodies that. It's people that celebrate the dead. We celebrate the dead as in the Lord is going to resurrect them. So why mess with them? Allow them to sleep. Allow them to rest. But these people, oh, the dead is walking and all of that. Bringing you falsification. Where Jehovah called them back to life? Jesus called them back to life. Let them wait and rest until the time Jesus and Jehovah, call them back to life, which he will. But all of these false numbers of, falsifications, Halloween, All Hallows Eve, the day that they celebrate the dead and the dead come back to life. So you already know who's the one that's coaching that. You don't have to be a rocket scientist. You said Satan, ding, 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 ding. Yes, you know what I'm saying? So why